just covered this point in the previous section. Outlets and power strips are a big problem, especially for space heaters, which do tend to draw very high amps. To reiterate, they should never be plugged into outlets that have any other high amp draw items on them, as this could overload the outlet and cause that resistance heating we just reviewed. Also, don't plug it into an older two-prong outlet or any outlet that is known to be connected to older aluminum wires, especially knob and tube systems. Also, never plug into a power strip or even an extension cord for that matter. These photos tell the story of what might happen if these rules are not abided by. And another compelling statistic is that 50% of all space heater fires can be attributed to them being too close to other objects that may catch fire, such as this comforter in this photo. The general rule of thumb is that space heaters should be placed at least 3 feet from all other objects. And remember, that is the absolute minimum, and even further away would be preferable. And of course, space heaters should not be used in wet or damp areas like bathrooms. Water and electricity just don't mix, and if that cord has a nick in it or there is water on the floor, watch out. Also, the heaters with exposed heating elements could get wet when splashed on them from the sink, tub, or shower, especially if there's small children involved. And another big issue with these heaters are being left unattended or simply left on too long. If unattended, a pet or child could get too close, knock them over, or push other items up against the heating elements. Most units will have detailed instructions on how long the unit can be used at one time. Of course, these units are not designed to be main heat sources in a home, but some people do end up using them for that purpose due to their individual circumstances. And this photo is showing a space heater that did catch fire, perhaps from being left on too long and overheating, or even perhaps some sort of resistance heating issue. So you're still wondering about what the answer was to that last knowledge check question? Well, the answer is staggering and scary. 81% of deadly home fires are a result of space heaters being used improperly. So if you have any space heaters at home, be sure to follow their directions closely and always be careful with their use.